Hello students, in this tutorial we are going to complete Geometry's exercise 5.1 remaining sums. Today's question, the first question is, verify that the 3 points PQR, show that the 3 points PQR are the vertices of a right angled triangle. Show that these three are the vertices of right angled triangle. To solve this sum, students, we will of course make the use of distance formula. I start my solution. P minus 2, 2 and Q 2, 2. X1, Y1, X2, Y2. By distance formula, remember to write full form. PQ is equals to the whole root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Using the formula, we can find the distance between the points P and Q. We can find the length of segment PQ. 2 minus 2, that is 2 plus 2 the whole square plus 2 minus 2 the whole square. 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 ka square is 16. 2 minus 2 is 0, 0 ka square is 0. Root of 16, answer is 4. You can write if you want 4 units. So, with the help of distance formula, we could find distance PQ. Similarly, we will find QR and PR. Q 2, 2 and R 2, 7. X1, Y1, X2, Y2. By distance formula, QR is equals to 2 minus 2 the whole square plus 7 minus 2 the whole square. 2 minus 2 is 0, 0 square plus 7 minus 2 is 5, 5 square is 25 and answer is 5. And we can find PR. P minus 2, 2, R 2, 7. X1, Y1, X2, Y2. By distance formula, PR is equals to the whole root of. If you want, you can write the formula x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Root of 2 minus 2 which will give you 2 plus 2 the whole square plus 7 minus 2 the whole square. 2 plus 2 is 4 square plus 7 minus 2 is 5 square. 4 square is 16 plus 25. That is root of 41. In this way, we found three distances PQ, QR and PR. We have to prove that this is a right angle triangle. PQR is a right angle triangle. To prove it as a right angle triangle, we will use the concept of converse of Pythagoras theorem. Not Pythagoras theorem. Converse of Pythagoras theorem. Because Pythagoras theorem में right angle triangle given होता है. Converse of Pythagoras theorem में उल्टा करने का, right angle triangle prove करने का होता है. We will go उल्टा of Pythagoras theorem. जो भी हो, if you remember Pythagoras theorem, उसमें squares होता है. क्या होता है? Squares. So we will require squares. अब ये 4 है PQ का वैल्यू. So PQ square क्या होगा? 16 हो जाएगा. Yes. QR square 25 हो जाएगा. रीजन लिखना है तो लिख सकते हो by squaring. And therefore here PR square कितना हो जाएगा? 41. In this way, you are able to find the squares of the distances. PQ square 16, remember. QR square 25. PR square 41. 16, 25, 41. Remember this. PQ square, PR square, QR square. ये तीनों में बड़ा कौन है पता है? ये तीनों में बड़ा है PR square. तो PR स्क्वायर को अकेले लिख लेना. 41 नंबर 1 उसको अकेले लिखा. PR स्क्वायर बड़ा है, उसको अकेले लिखा. ये दो छोटे छोटे को ऐड कर दूंगा. PQ स्क्वायर प्लस QR स्क्वायर 16 प्लस 25 आंसर इज 41 नंबर 2. So from 1 and 2 we can say that PR square is equals to PQ square plus QR square. from 1 and 2. We can say from 1 and 2. ये लोग इक्वल आ गया. ये लोग जैसे इक्वल आ गया, we can say that ये देखो PR डायग्राम ऐसा होगा. जस्ट फॉर नॉलेज पर्पसेस ये PR, PR इज द हाइपोटेन्यूज और ये Q. सो ये हाइपोटेन्यूज हो गया बिकॉज ये बड़ा हो रहा है. Here PR is the hypotenuse, so yes students, we can say that measured angle Q will be equal to 90 degree. The reason is converse of Pythagoras theorem. 90 डिग्री है तो इक्वल है, ये उल्टा हुआ, इक्वल है तो 90 डिग्री है, और जैसे ही 90 डिग्री है तो लिखेगा therefore triangle PQR is a right angled triangle. That is, आगे लिखना है तो लिख सकते हो that is points PQR are the vertices of right angled triangle. इसका मीनिंग भी वही होता है. If you want, you can write that is points PQR are the vertices of right angled triangle. Carefully, please copy this down. The next sum asks us to show that the following 4 points are the vertices of parallelogram. So this is just imaginary figure. If you want to draw A, B, C, D. So what are we going to do? To prove this as a parallelogram, we will use the help of distance formula. Since this is the question from exercise 5.1 and 5.1 is based on distance formula, we are going to use distance formula. There is no need to draw diagram. P and Q, x1, y1, x2, y2. By distance formula, PQ is equals to root of 7 minus 2 the whole square plus 3 plus 2 the whole square. I am using the distance formula. 7 minus 2 is 5, 5 square plus 5 square. 25 plus 25, answer is root 50. If you want, you can convert it into mixed sir, that is 5 root 2. We can number it here also, but we avoid using more and more numbers. After PQ we find QR. Q 7,3 and R 11, minus 1, x1, y1, x2, y2. By distance formula, we get QR is equals to 11 minus 7 the whole square plus minus 1 minus 3 the whole square. 11 minus 7 is 4, 4 का square is 16, minus 4 का square is 16, that is root of 32. If you want, you can convert it into mixed square. 16 to the 32, that's why 16 is the perfect square, 4 root 2. PQ, QR, उसके बाद PQ, QR के बाद होगा RS. RS आएगा तुम लोग का 5 root 2 सॉल्व करने का. PS आएगा तुम लोग का 4 root 2 सॉल्व करने का. सो PQ और RS सेम आएगा 5 root 2 एंड QR और PS सेम आएगा 4 root 2. Therefore, we can say that quadrilateral PQRS is a parallelogram. You can say from 1 and 2, or better you should write this because opposite sides are equal. ये ब्रैकेट को बोलने का because बोलो because opposite sides are equal. Well, this thing is taking place in a parallelogram PQRS. So we should write a quadrilateral PQRS. the distances are equal 5 root. The reason लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है, नंबर लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है, because 5 root 2 5 root 2 दोनों जगह पे है, it is equal. It is a parallelogram because opposite sides are equal. So we have solved this sum without numbering it. If you want, you can definitely use numbers and you can equate or you can do whatever you want. I have solved the sum without using numbers. Remember, we will do the same way for the next sum also. Please check this. The eighth sum of the first exercise from chapter 5 wants us to show that the points A, B, C are the vertices of equilateral triangle. Very simple. All what we have to do is, since the question belongs to exercise 5.1, 5.1 is dedicated to distance formula, and we know that distance formula is used between 2 points. Let us start. A 1, 2 and B 1, 6, x1, y1, x2, y2. By distance formula, we write AB is equals to whole root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. We get 1 minus 1 the whole square plus 6 minus 2 the whole square. 1 minus 1 is 0 square plus 6 minus 2 is 4 square. 0 has no value, 16. 16 ka square root is 4. 4 is the answer. Similarly, we will find BC 1, 6 and C 1 plus 2 root 3, 4 x1, y1, x2, y2. By distance formula, BC is equals to the whole root of x2 minus x1, that's 1 plus 2 root 3 is x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. 1 gets cancelled. 2 root 3 the whole square plus 4 minus 6 is minus 2 the whole square. 2 का स्क्वायर 4 होता है, रूट 3 का स्क्वायर 3 होता है, तो ये 12 है. कैसे 12 आया? 2 का स्क्वायर 4 in your mind, रूट 3 का स्क्वायर 3 in your mind, 4 3 are 12 प्लस minus 2 का स्क्वायर 4, 12 plus 4 is 16, 16 का स्क्वायर रूट is 4. A B B C, similarly A and C फाइंड करना, A C भी तुम्हारा आंसर आएगा 4. So therefore we can say that AB is equals to BC is equals to AC is equals to 4. चाहिए तो नंबर दे दो from 1 to 3, नहीं दोगे तो भी चलेगा. This is happening. This we are talking in triangle ABC. This arrow means this has to be solved by student. Therefore, triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle because all the sides are equal, so it is equilateral triangle. With this we complete exercise 5.1. The students may take the remaining unsolved sums in the tutorial as homework. In case if they have difficulty, they can personally contact me and find out the solution. Thank you.